Temo is a blended learning graduate course where engineering students are introduced to the exciting world of business.
Hello!
Welcome to Temo. I'm Sarah and this is Søren. We will be your tour guides and I will take you through this introduction to the course.
And I'll see you later.
Temo is experienced by 700 students a year and is running both spring and fall.
Temo is DTU Management Engineering's biggest course, or among the two biggest courses. And why is it big? Because it delivers content to all DTU students. That is, here at DTU we want our students to understand that they have to contribute with value to society, and they can do so, in particular in a business context. So you have to have deeper knowledge in engineering subjects, in the engineering domain, but you also need to have an understanding of how you can contribute with that knowledge in a business context. And that is Temo.
In Temo, we have a toolbox approach based on theories and models from the curriculum. Temo Toolbox represents the most important theories and models, which the students are expected to internalize. The learning process in Temo is quite simple. You read the books, you explore the platform, you watch the talk shows, and you engage in the afternoon sessions.
What it will do when we go through the toolbox, then it will give you some ideas of where to apply them in the 4 cases.
We have to go out and understand the world. We have to go out and understand the customer. Yes, we have to see how they work, how they live, and in what situations they could apply our technology.
In Temo Universe, the students find e-lectures, podcasts, and additional material for inspiration. Temo Universe offers the opportunity for remote learning on demand.
I think that the way we learn now has changed a lot to this non-formal setting, and that students have started to use outside of lecture material as their main resource for learning, like YouTube videos. And so the Temo platform facilitates this, and it makes learning more on hands rather than in this formal setting where you feel like you maybe can't ask questions, and you have more time to pause and sit back and think about what's been said. So it's easier to revise the material as well.
Another offering is the Temo Talk Show, where guests from the industry are invited to inspire the students and put the Temo curriculum into practice.
I thought the questions were really good because they are the same questions we get asked from companies and clients. So, which means people, I think, understood the content and responded in a natural way, which I think most people, those are questions that have to be asked to really understand how to position some of these ideas properly.
Okay, so
it's not an easy concept to grasp all the time.
Being able to not just focus at the technical problem and actually seeing how does that actually benefit the business is probably the most important thing.
I think any activity like this is good. You can start by just reading more, but I think this is definitely sort of accelerates the idea of opening up your own horizons. I think the challenge is, how do you make this applied later on? Because you don't know yet maybe when this will be useful. If you are especially an engineering student, if this is not your primary job description. So I think it's up to, that is the next challenge, to find areas or find ways of learning how to make it applicable.
In the afternoon exercises, the students engaged in case analysis that improves business understanding and analytical skills.
We begin by presenting the case to the students, and then we let them work for a while. And then you go around to each group and kind of see what their problems are and ask them questions on why they're going this way with the case. So you don't really direct their path, but you question their path.
Now the students are ready for the individual midterm exam that counts for 50% of the final mark. Temo students have to learn a lot in a short period of time. That calls for engagement and hard work.
Since it's sort of like a midterm exam, and since it's so relatively short after the beginning of the course, I think it helps them to be sharp and focused. So they sort of have to deliver right on. So at the beginning of the course, they know they have an oral exam and they have to start thinking in concepts and ideas and again how to present themselves. And I think that sharpens the whole course.
Now we leave the sandpit and enter the real world. Next step in the learning journey is the Temo Challenge. The students get an exciting assignment from a Temo company. A Temo Challenge company is an international service or production company that creates value based on engineering. The students have 6 weeks to solve the challenge and hand in a group report. Many students experience they have a talent for business and management, and not least that it is exciting. And fact is that many engineers become managers of some kind and often in an early stage of their career.
What I find inspiring is that quite a lot of them has been changed in their mindset. I feel that I find some of them that they actually want to use their technical knowledge and now get some tools to actually achieve and approach developing ideas and business cases, and that's beautiful.
All the stuff we learned in Temo, you could apply it, and it gave you very good fundamental work for a lot of the other methods applied in other parts of the. I was studying international business strategy, and it was very nice to have the basics from Temo going on. If you want to give the course a really good opening, it's quite important to get like the red line through the course. I was feeling that when I didn't realize this before I was actually doing the presentation for the cases. But read the entire book, get a good line so you are up to speed with everything. That gives a way more detailed understanding of it.
That's the idea of Temo, to actually create more successful engineers.